Hey everyone, welcome back. And if you caught last week's video, you know I started breaking down the character themes from Sonic Adventure 2. I began with Sonic's theme last week, It Doesn't Matter. And in my original Sonic Adventure 2 review, I analyzed all the lyrical, level, and boss themes. But I never did the character themes because I felt like it would completely derail pacing of an already massive video. So I decided to do a little mini-series where I analyze each character's themes individually. And today we're looking at Tails' theme, Believe in Myself. This song first appeared in Sonic Adventure 1, then came back in a remixed version for Sonic Adventure 2. And after that, it kept popping up across the franchise. Games like Sonic Lost World, Team Sonic Racing, and even Sonic and the Black Knight. All reused or remixed for different purposes. And I'll be honest with you guys, the Black Knight version is my favorite. Have I actually played Black Knight beyond the fan remake? Not yet, but I want to. And this remix is just really good. Seriously, listen to this. As a huge fan of the swords and sorcery genre, I absolutely give this remix my stamp of approval. But what do the lyrics in the song actually mean? What is the song about? Well, that's what I'm breaking down today. Let's get this started. The lines, when all alone in my chair, I just go about wishing. I want to be strong. I really want to be trusted. This is Tails being brutally honest with himself. When he's alone, no Sonic, no action, no danger, he's stuck in his own thoughts. And those thoughts are simple but painful. He wishes he were stronger. He wishes people would trust him. He wishes he didn't feel like a sidekick. Then the lines, when all alone in my bed, I just go about yearning. Wanna be cool. I also wanna be like him. Here, Tails is saying he doesn't just admire Sonic. He yearns to be like him. Not in a jealous way, but in a I wish I had what he has way. Sonic is confident. Sonic is admired. Sonic is effortlessly cool. And Sonic never doubts himself. Sonic always knows what to do. And Tails wants that. He wants to be seen the way Sonic is seen. That's the part of the song that makes it clear. Tails' arc is about identity. He doesn't want to replace Sonic. He wants to stop feeling like he's in Sonic's shadow. But then the lines, "That's not something I can do so easily. This is not simply my way, my own style. Gotta get a hold of my life." Here, Tails is realizing something important. He can't become Sonic. He can't copy Sonic's personality, Sonic's style, or Sonic's swagger. He can't pretend to be someone else. This is where the theme shifts from insecurity to growth. Then the lines, "Gotta get a hold of my life." This is a mission statement of his entire arc in Sonic Adventure 1. He's saying, I need to stop relying on Sonic. I need to stand on my own. I need to take control of who I am. And this is exactly what happens in the game. He saves Station Square alone. He defeats Eggman alone. He proves he can be a hero without Sonic watching. The lyrics basically foreshadow his entire character arc in that game. Now, before we continue, I need to point out something. I'm pretty sure you're already starting to notice it, but these lyrics, yeah, they're talking about Tails and Sonic Adventure 1, not his Sonic Adventure 2 arc. And that's the weird part, because even though Believe in Myself is still his theme in Sonic Adventure 2, the meaning of the song doesn't really line up with what Tails is doing in this game. In Sonic Adventure 1, Tails' whole journey is about learning to believe in himself, trust in his own abilities, and stop relying on Sonic. That's literally the emotional core of his story. But in Sonic Adventure 2, he doesn't have that arc anymore. He's already confident. He's already independent. He's already proven himself multiple times. In fact, I'm pretty sure you remember, in Sonic Adventure 2, Tails is likely at his most competent in the entire series. He breaks Sonic out of prison, builds the fake emerald, and figures out where Eggman is and how to destroy the Eclipse Cannon. All without Sonic holding his hand. So it's kind of strange that Sonic Adventure 2 still uses a song that's clearly written for his previous character arc. Yes, I know both Sonic and Knuckles use their previous character themes, but in Sonic and Knuckles' case, their themes still work for the story. While Tails' theme just kind of feels out of place. Anyway, now that we're done with that tangent, we can get back to the song. The lines, "I want to fly high so I can reach the highest of all of the heavens." This is Tails' dream in its purest form. Up to this point, the lyrics have been all about insecurity, wishing he were strong, and wishing he were trusted, wishing he were cool like Sonic. But here, the tone shifts. The song is no longer about him wanting to be someone else. This is about him wanting to rise on his own power. Fly high is obviously literal for Tails. He can literally fly. But symbolically, it's about freedom, independence, and self-actualization. He wants to reach the highest of all of the heavens, meaning he wants to reach his full potential. He wants to go beyond what he thinks he can do. He wants to rise above his doubts, and he wants to be someone he's proud of. Then the lines, "Someone will be waiting for me, so I've got to fly higher." This part reveals why Tails wants to grow. He's not doing it for glory. He's not doing it to replace Sonic. He's not doing it to prove he's better than everyone. He's doing it because someone is counting on him. And in Sonic Adventure 1, I believe that someone is Sonic. But not in the dependent way. It's more like Sonic believes in me. Sonic trusts me. Sonic expects me to step up. I can't let him down. But it can also apply to the people of Station Square, his friends, and anyone who needs him. And anyone he wants to protect. Then we get the lines, "I've got to fly higher." Not "I want to," not "I wish I could," not "maybe someday," "I've got to." It's showing that Tails views this as a duty, a promise, a commitment to becoming the hero he knows he can be. The lines, "When all alone in my sleep, I just go about dreaming. I see myself there, having the same adventure." This is Tails imagining the version of himself he wants to be. When he's asleep, when his doubts are holding him back, he dreams of being the hero he knows he could be. Then the lines, "If I just follow you, I will never see the light." This is the thesis statement of Tails' Sonic Adventure 1 arc. He realizes if he keeps following Sonic, literally and emotionally, he'll never grow, he'll never shine, he'll never become the hero he dreams about in his dreams. See the light means finding his own identity, discovering his own strength, and stepping out of Sonic's shadow. Becoming someone who leads instead of follows. In this line, Tails is admitting the hard truth. He can't become who he wants to become if he keeps depending on Sonic. Then the lines, "Now is the time to find my way through this life, trying so hard to be strong." Here, Tails makes a choice. He's not wishing anymore, he's not dreaming anymore, and he's not comparing himself to Sonic anymore. And the lines, "Finding my way through this life means taking responsibility, choosing independence, choosing growth, choosing courage, and choosing to act even when he's scared." And when he's saying, "trying so hard to be strong," is him admitting it's emotionally heavy. He's not naturally confident like Sonic. He's not naturally fearless like Knuckles. He's actually having to try, and it's extremely hard for him. That's what makes his arc meaningful. The lines, "I've got to keep going. Everything is a brand new challenge for me." This is Tails acknowledging that growth is often uncomfortable. Every challenge feels new because he's finally facing them alone. He's not used to being the one in charge. He's not used to being the one people depend on. And he's not used to being the hero. But he's pushing forward anyway. Then the lines, "I will believe in myself. This is the only way for me." This is the moment where the song's title becomes the character's decision. Tails realizes he can't rely on Sonic forever, he can't wait for confidence to magically appear, and he can't become strong by copying someone else. He has to believe in himself, not because it's easy, not because he's ready, but because it's the only way he'll ever grow. Then the lines, "Many friends help me out. In return, I help them." This line shows the mature version of Tails' confidence. Earlier in the song, he's focused on wanting to be strong, wanting to be trusted, wanting to be cool. Now he's understanding something deeper. Strength isn't just about standing alone. It's also about supporting others. This is Tails acknowledging he does have friends, he does have support, he does contribute to the team, he is a part of something bigger. It's a healthier, grounded version of independence. He's not trying to replace Sonic or outshine anyone. He's realizing that teamwork is a part of who he is. Then the lines, "Certain things I can do, and there are things that only I can do." This is an important line because Tails is finally recognizing his unique value. He's not Sonic's sidekick, he's not the kid who follows the hero, and he's not the backup. He's Tails, and there are things only he can do. Only he can build machines like the tornado. Only he can create the fake Chaos Emerald. Only he can fly into places Sonic can't reach. And only he can solve problems with his intelligence instead of brute force. This is Tails embracing his identity instead of chasing Sonic's. Then the last line we gotta analyze, "No one's alone." The line, "No one's alone," this is Tails realizing that independence doesn't mean isolating or distancing yourself. It means recognizing your strengths as well as the strengths of the people who stand with you. So yeah, that's the entire song analyzed. Believe in myself. It's a pretty interesting character theme. But if I'm honest, I kinda wish they gave Tails something new for Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, Sonic and Knuckles both reused their themes, for sure. But like I said earlier, their Sonic Adventure 2 versions still reflect what's going on in the game, for the most part. But Tails actually went through a whole character arc in Sonic Adventure 1. He grew, he changed, he became more confident and more independent and way more capable. And in Sonic Adventure 2, he's basically a completely different version of himself. Not the same insecure kid from Adventure 1. Still, even if the song doesn't match Sonic Adventure 2 perfectly, it's still a cool theme overall, and a really good listen. And that'll be all for today, guys. For the record, the release of Myths and Monsters is extremely close, just a few days away. It'll be launching on July 3rd, so make sure you wishlist it and check it out this Friday. And on this Friday, me and the team will be doing a video about the making of Myths and Monsters. So make sure you check that out this Friday. And that'll be all for today. Stay safe out there. This is Troy Schultz, the Anti-Gamer Slayer, signing off!